Hey guys, how's it going? Brad here, and we're playing Battle for Azeroth. I'm in the Eternal Palace, and I'm just doing a random raid run. I still have to find more gear for my hunter. I only have 2 pieces of gear for his gear set so far. I've had no luck with this guy, and even running my other hunter on my alliance side, have had no luck at all with gear. So I'm gonna keep trying and trying to get it. I've been lucky with a bunch of other pieces of gear. Luckily, people are pretty well geared now, so we get through these wings of the raid very easily. At least usually. But I've had luck with my other characters. I've been getting quite a few pieces of plate and cloth. I just haven't been lucky with the mail gear. And I've got all my set pieces for all 3 classes: plate, mail, and well, I don't think I've got leather much, but plate, mail, and cloth from Battle of the Zarlor and Uldir. I've got most of the gear sets for that now. Still a few pieces here and there I gotta do, but now I'm just kind of enjoying this and just doing my thing. I still have to get Eternal Palace ornaments, so I only have 4 of 20 so far, and you get those by, I think, killing the last boss of each wing, or each boss of each wing, something like that. But I'm still collecting those, so I still do have something to do in this raid. But now it's just kind of chilling and doing my thing. The biggest issue we have now in this raid, too, is when tanks leave. Sometimes tanks are just here for a gear piece, and if their gear piece doesn't drop, they just leave right away. So it does happen. I stand right in the middle, so if that guy rushes me and hits me, I'll just go flying straight backward. I don't want to fly off to the side and aggro these guys or those guys. So yeah, now it's a lot of maintenance so far. But just getting my gear sets, that's all there really is to it right now. So I've been like getting all my artifact levels up, or my Azerite levels up to the maximum level. Like this guy's at 62. So I'm at 62. I've got to get to 67 to complete this circle. My Warlock just hit 65. So he's all the way here, my Warlock. So I just got to get this last little notch. Usually these guys kill a lot of players, so yeah, it looks like everybody's pretty well geared now. That's nice. It's nice to see. No, what are you doing? We could have just walked past him. I think somebody had a stray shot and hit him by accident. I don't think he was aggroed. Go. So this boss, playing this over so many characters, regardless of which character I'm playing, no matter what group I'm in, this boss is probably the easiest boss in the whole raid to fight, at least for LFR groups, looking for raid groups. Still, it's the easiest boss.
Heretics, you will suffer for this interruption.
See if everybody's ready. So this is where we'll see how many people actually drop off. Because there are some people who will be looking for gear from this boss. Hopefully it's
I
neither
have
tank.
not survived for 10,000 years.
For
just
Queen Azeroth!
Okay, I got the poison debuff.
My power cannot be contained!
People think stacking with other players when they have that AoE on them is the right way to go. It's actually not. You have to get away from everybody. You just left AoE underneath like three other people.
Away the filth. My power cannot be contained!
Overflowing chill. I could stay further back. I don't have to worry so much. Maybe I'll use that as a screenshot. Who knows?
Time to wash away the filth!
Uh-oh. Try to avoid those every time.
My power cannot be contained!
My power cannot be contained. Luckily, I've managed to keep only one stack on me, so that will help the healers a little bit. I take far less damage that way.
Time to wash away the filth! My power cannot be contained!
Flowing venom. So this is far more forgiving, this boss on LFR. I think that's why most people don't have an issue with it. There's a few mechanics you have to look out for, but other than that, it's tank and spank. I think mostly the tanks need to, and the melee need to be more careful than ranged.
Time to wash away the filth! My power cannot be contained!
Yeah, we're not even having trouble. A couple of healers that are pretty low in mana.
Time to wash away
So
the
basically, I'm just going to do like a half-hour video, so I'm not sure how far we'll get in this, but if every boss is 10 minutes, then
My power
it'll be
cannot be contained!
it'll be a pretty quick 30-minute video, but I doubt it will be. You are all fools. Okay, both tanks are still here. Looks like we lost a DPS, so that's okay. So now we're going to the underwater behemoth, I think his name is. Yeah, the underwater behemoth. Oh, we're going this way, okay. Actually, I should get rid of my turtle and grab my cat. Make sure he doesn't have any Growl on. They attack these guys instead of just skipping them. So there's a way to get past these guys if you ever plan to play this. You could just run over here and jump this wall, and you could skip these guys entirely.
I would hate for our gathering to end prematurely.
I think we were going to skip them, but somebody attacked them instead.
Patience, little one. We will be together soon enough.
So because of this, it'll delay us further, and then we have to get through the tunnel leading to the underwater behemoths, so that'll take quite a bit longer. So we're going to be able to do 2 bosses.
Ashville needs to hold us at bay, but I can sense fonts of magic close by that are feeding into this room. If we disrupt the flow of those channels, Ashvane's barrier will fall.
A lot of people get confused. They don't realize they have to go down in the pool. Okay, so we should be focusing on the Oracle. Oh great, we've got 2 Oracles now. This is gonna suck. So these Oracles that are in this group here, these Nagas, a couple of them have this crazy healing skill that does like a huge burst heal. And if you don't interrupt it, it takes forever to kill them. Nobody's attacking the Oracles though, they're attacking everybody else and leaving the Oracles. So I switched to the Bound Storm. If I see them pop a heal on them, then I'll switch again. Oh, somebody interrupted her heal just before she finished it. Alright, now we should be good. We just have to kill the trash leading down to the underwater behemoth. And then probably wipe on that guy several times because nobody knows what they're doing. So I have done the playthrough on this officially. I have 3 raid videos with this, Wing 1, Wing 2, and Wing 3. So when I do these just random raid runs, I'm just playing whatever queues up first. And even if I get in and we're on the second boss or the last boss, I just run with it. This time I got lucky and we had a fresh run. Let's see who forgets to tap on the membrane. Gotta tap that membrane. I think typically you could sneak by these 2 fish over here, but most people, someone ends up aggroing them. Well, he has the oxygen-rich membrane. See, someone always aggroes those fish. I think you can sneak by them, you just have to hug the wall. On this side of the screen, you hug the wall. And then you can skip those fish, I think. They look far enough away that you can skip by. I don't know if they'll aggro anyway. I don't know. So I was in here twice today, both on my Warlock and my Mage. And we wiped on my Mage a couple of times. No, we wiped once on my Mage. Warlock, we got through it easily.
Nearby, but proceed carefully. Ajara will not have left it unguarded.
So there's 3 different areas we fight this boss. There's 3 different sections in this underwater we fight him. On my Warlock, we killed him on the 2nd platform, and we weren't there very long. When we switched platforms, he was already at 30%. So we ended up killing him very fast. But then when I came here with my Mage, almost the entire raid was dead on the last platform. Yeah, almost the entire raid. I think there were 4 of us left, but he was at 5% or something like that. I think it was 5%, 5 or 4%. And we managed to kill him with just 4 of us left. Luckily, one of them was tank, 2 were healers, and 2 of us were DPS, so we were good. So there's 5 of us left. Basically, a dungeon group. Alright, we got 1 person that got killed by the guy from below. So you don't see anything here when you don't have the green goo on you, but when you have the green goo on you, this guy is hungry to eat you alive. So you gotta stay out of the open water. Okay, everybody should have oxygen-rich membranes. I'm gonna tell one guy. Okay, I was gonna tell one guy you need the membrane because he doesn't have anything, he's gonna die very fast. It's Proximo. Yeah, his name is Proximo. I'm just gonna watch because you're gonna see he'll probably be the first one to die. He's a hunter. And we had somebody leave just as... Oh, he wasn't the first one to die. Wow, the heals are not terribly good right now. And I've got the green goo on me constantly, so I should be getting heals very easily. So we've got 3 people dead. I was going to interrupt his ability, but I decided against it.
Bask in your power. Rise as an agent of the Master's reign.
Okay, so we're not doing too bad. He's at 55%. It could be going a bit faster. Just let myself get knocked back. I'm going to take a quick recharge just to make sure. It's at 40%. All right. So in Elfar, these squids don't do anything. You could just move right past them. I'm guessing in, like, normal, hard, and mythic, maybe they do something dangerous. I don't know.
If you blink, you blink.
Trying to stay at a point where I can still attack him. will keep my buff. %. 20%. I think we got this. We've lost 5 people. But he's at 10%, so we should be good so long as the tanks don't die and the healers don't die. They're the two that are really important at this point. 9%. One healer is almost completely out of mana. %. Two. Yes. Oh, did I need that? Yes! I got boots. Excellent. Oh, I got a Mind Lost, Blood Frenzy, Minion. Okay, but we're coming up to 30 minutes, so I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to keep going, because this could end up lasting for about 50 minutes or so. But with that, we are done. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.